the Black Stars of Ghana are up against the Jenny Falcon of Sudan, and it is an important game in the AFCON 2025 qualifiers. Remember, the AFCON 2025 will be played in Morocco, and so teams are trying as much as possible to get one of the two slots in each group. And in Group F, it has been very tight because the Black Stars, they have been abysmal in the first three games that they have played. Ghana has only 2 points from possible 9, and they take on Sudan tomorrow at the Benghazi Stadium, Matthias Benghazi Stadium in Libya. Remember, Libya are on 4 points. They are 2 points better than Ghana. And the group leaders are Angola. They have 9 points from possible 9. So, Black Stars, everybody is doing everything possible to get the Black Stars to win this particular game. I can tell you that people in the FA, in the ministries, everybody is trying as much as possible to get the Black Stars to win. In fact, I can also tell you that the individual players are doing whatever they can to get luck so that they can win the game. Yes, when Ghana played Sudan at the Accra Sports Stadium, it was clear that on the day, Mother Luck eluded Ghana. See, it is not for nothing that Kudus Mohammed could not tap in that ball when the goalkeeper had been beaten and was just Kudus and the yawning net. He could not score. It is not for nothing that Inaki Williams could not score that chance that fell to his feet, and even the rebound was blown over the bar, wide over the bar by Abdul Fattah Isako. So all of that speaks to one thing, that we had a problem on the day and luck was not on our side. And so everybody is trying everything possible to get luck. I've told you, if you watched our channel, yesterday I spoke about how Jordan Ayew is personally trying to encourage everybody in camp, and he's leading the charge to motivate especially the young guys to, as it were, get an important win tomorrow at the Benghazi Stadium over Sudan. That will bring Ghana's chances of qualifying to the AFCON 2025 some life. And so that's exactly what is going on. Now let me tell you that Jordan Ayew on Sunday, when the team were traveling, while the team was traveling to Libya, Jordan Ayew sent a contingent to do some donations on his behalf at an orphanage in Liberia. As to why he chose Liberia, I'm unable to tell you, but these are spiritual things. And I know sometimes your spiritual godfather will call you and tell you that go and do this, a donation to these people, give this to somebody, just to invoke luck and then bring luck to you. And that's exactly what Jordan Ayew has done. So there's this orphanage home in Liberia. It is in the VOA community in Liberia. If you go to Liberia, there's a community called the VOA community, and it is Help a Child Orphanage Center. Help a Child Orphanage Center. That is where Jordan Ayew sent his representatives to do that donation on his behalf. And I tell you, the donations will run into thousands of dollars. He spent a lot on the donations. It ranges from food items, drinks, water, to mattresses and all of that. And if you look at the things that Jordan Ayew actually donated to the orphanage, it is something that is worth a lot of money. And I am sure that Jordan Ayew did that because he wants luck. Normally, we know that before big games and all of that, in Ghana here, what we call Sraha. That's what they normally call it. So you go to town, people begging for alms, you give them money. Sometimes you even want just give them coins and all of that, based on the spiritual direction that you are following. And Jordan Ayew has indeed been one of the front runners of trying to get Ghana to the AFCON 2025 and trying to bring our qualification back to life. It is clear that Jordan is doing this just 2 days to that important fixture, because the donation was done in Liberia on his behalf on Sunday. It was done on Sunday. The game will be played on Tuesday at 1 p.m. at the Matthias Stadium in Benghazi, Libya. And so it is clear that that action taken by Jordan Ayew is something that he's trying to invoke luck He's trying to get the favor of God. He's trying to get the favor of the gods. He's trying to get the favor of everything. And that, in fact, in football, one thing you pray for is to get favor and to get luck. And if luck and favor smiles on you, then your hard work and the opportunities you create will become the reason you will win the game. So, Jordan Ayew, I had here, Monabaso. Abrante, the way you know any sika kai, and your blasters players na GG sika, and your GFA any sika de bomb, and the Ministry of Youth and Sports esika, Jordan Ayew, on one personal money, and what to the bottom, a sika, at 12 biane, or share moon, or share one, or share 10 tomatoes, and a sunny manina, na, or share drinks, any shoe, any of the mattresses and Kodana Betaso, out there could leave Liberia, and young one. Somebody was just telling me, say, Pepe, on say about give no Libya and wakɔ donation no Liberia. It's the L factor no is something that me mean spiritual nneɛma. In fact, I don't know spirituality that much, and so I cannot speculate ɛwɔ saa angle no. But what I can say is that it's a kind gesture, and normally when you go to orphanage, it is something that I've been doing, especially on my birthday and some important dates. When you normally do that, those kids will pray for you, and those kids will call for luck for you. And I think that is the reason Jordan Ayew has done what he's done. And we are all hoping that it will yield results tomorrow for the Black Stars of Ghana. We are hoping and praying that Ghana will get the needed win. The goals will begin to flow, because it is quite strange that Ghana has played 3 games and Ghana has scored just a goal. Ghana has played 3 games and scored just a goal. The facts and the data doesn't support Ghana in any way. In fact, you know that the last time Ghana won an AFCON, African Cup of Nations qualifier away, it's getting into 4 years or so. Winning AFCON qualifiers. Please, I said AFCON qualifiers, not a game. Because yes, we defeated Mali in the World Cup qualifiers just recently. That was a match this year. But I'm saying AFCON qualifiers, and we have not been winning. And so, if you have a striking unit of or a forward line of Kudus Mohamed, Andre Ayew, Iñaki Williams, Antoine Semenyo, Fatau Isaaku, Brandon Thomas Asante. You can name all of them. With all these players, we have just scored 1 goal in 3 games. It doesn't speak well of us. I'm sure Jordan is trying to get luck, so that the luck will not just be for him, Jordan Ayew alone, but the entire team will rally on that and get the win that we are looking for. Thank you so much for watching our channel. It is Pepe Suarez channel on YouTube. May the Almighty God be with us all. God bless you.